Hey Don, how's it going?
It's going well. I'm enjoying my retirement. I'm having more opportunity to spend time with my family, seeing my grandchildren and the rest of my children, grandchildren, the rest of the family, the friends. But
Good.
I'm really enjoying it.
I'm glad because I know you were all over the actuarial world when you were active.
That's right. I was very, very fortunate in that I was not one of these people who said, I'll wait till I retire to do my traveling because I hadn't a clue as to what my health would be when
Hmm.
I retired. So I
Yeah.
took the opportunity to travel an awful lot. My wife and I traveled an awful lot over a number of years. And part of it was on behalf of the actuarial profession, which some of the when I was officer of the organizations, they sent me to some very nice places. And I met
Yeah.
some very interesting people and saw some very interesting things.
In fact, I think I met you in the desert, right?
That's right. I
Yeah.
met you in Palm Desert. No, well, I don't know, but I remember the Palm Desert meeting was very important because that's when I mentioned to you that I had been recruited to screen candidates for the opening as the chief actuary of the city of New York. And Sherry, you ought to apply for this job.
A little hesitant, but I think you twisted my arm and eventually I did.
And as they say, the rest is history.
The rest is history. It sure is. So Don, I know you've like been a super volunteer. You've done so much work with the society, with the CCA, rising to, being president for both of those organizations, as well as serving on the board as VP of pensions, my current position with the academy. So, what motivated you to do all this volunteering in your career?
In a way, I wanted to give back. I just wanted to get involved. But also, I was fortunate to work for a company, the Segal company, not my company, which encouraged participation in professional activities and supported it. Because there were other companies, I won't name them, which basically, what are you going to this meeting for? You're losing billable time.
Yeah. And you've done and in your volunteering, you've experienced a lot and you got a lot of benefit and joy from it too, right?
That's right. And I feel like I've contributed even more than I got out of it.
Right.
I got a lot out of it.
I know
But
you
that was
travel
the
the
whole idea.
world. I know just sitting in sessions, you learn a lot and meeting people, you learn a lot.
That's right.
Yeah.
And I participated a lot on panels. I was on a number of actually, I started on program committees, and
Hmm.
then I got eventually from there, I went to a board.
Yeah.
But it was giving back. That's a very key idea.
Right. And some of your, you speak about being on the board and your presidency. What are some of the places that, those volunteer opportunities took you to around the world?
Oh, good grief. I'm trying to think. I went to Europe. I went all over Europe, including Prague, Budapest. Uh, I went to the Far East. I was in China. I was in Hong Kong. I
Mm.
was in Kuala Lumpur, Taipei.
Yeah.
Uh, and it was, as I say, those were sort of the perks of
Right.
holding the positions.
Right. And I'm
But
sure like being in those places and talking to the local actuaries there, you learn a lot just from those discussions and those sessions, correct?
that's right.
Yeah.
You find out what the issues are in some of the other countries. You find out their concerns or what you might say, what they've learned.
Hmm.
And you can always pick up something you can use in your job when you go to
Absolutely.
the meetings. Always. The whole
Absolutely.
idea is you go there to talk to people
Hmm.
and interact with them.
Well, Don, thank you. I don't want to take too much of your time from your grandchildren, so I appreciate you sitting down with me today.
I appreciate it. It's having you as a friend has been absolutely great.
Well, I'm a friend of Don Siegel too, right? I miss those little name badges, those stickers on the name badges.
Oh, that's right. Who was I forget? Someone. It wasn't me who did it, someone was somebody on the staff
Okay.
of the CCA at one of the annual meetings made these little add-ons to the badges which said "Friend of Don,"
Yes. I
and
miss
I
donning those Don stickers.
and it
That's
was
for
giving
sure.
back. And at subsequent meetings, people would come up to me and say, "Where are the stickers?"
All right, Don, take care. I'll
All
talk to
right,
you
thanks,
soon.
Sherry.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye.